Hey, what's going on? Today we're going to look at the inside dashboard of the Business Manager. My name is Brandon Roberts and I'm going to walk you through all of it today. So, well, maybe not everything, but basically your most important and vital stuff. And the reason we're not going to go over every little thing is because in the beginning you really just don't need it. Really what you need to know is how to create an ad, how to look at your reporting for that ad, and how to create audiences, and maybe add billing info or to allow access and permissions to certain pages, or maybe move pages and ad accounts into your Business Manager. So we're going to go over the basics. This isn't going to be anything advanced, but it will get you started on your adventure in Facebook, because if you don't know how to do anything in the Business Manager, you have to know how to navigate around. You have to know where things are at, and you have to know what they're used for, how to use them, all that stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Check out the video and let's just get in it. We are inside the Business Manager, and if you get to your home page in the Business Manager and it doesn't look like this, that's probably because you haven't added any pages or ad accounts into the Business Manager. Now, if that is the case, then what you'll want to do is just go over here to Business Settings, or you can go down here to this little cogwheel and hit that. And then once it loads, you'll just look up under Accounts and then go to Pages. And then once that loads, just hit that blue button, Add, and then you can claim your page, request access to a page, or just go ahead and create a new one. And you can do the same thing for ad accounts. Now, if you're not sure what to do after that, just if it's, since it's your first, you're probably going to be claiming your own. So you're just going to type in the name or the URL address of the actual Facebook page that you're trying to merge and bring into the Business Manager. And that's pretty much it. Requesting access to a page, you'll need that person's ID. And the ID number would be right up here. And there's plenty of, resources online that'll tell you where to find that if you have to let someone else know where to find it. And that's pretty much it. So that's exactly how you would pull a page or an ad account into it. Now, I'm not going to go over the rest of all this stuff just because in the beginning you really don't need to know all of this. You just really need to be able to manage and give permissions for your pages and ad accounts. The rest of this stuff is a little more advanced, and you'll learn that as you go on. So we can go back up here, we'll hit that square, and this will bring up the shortcuts. These are all the places that you go most often while inside the Business Manager. So if you need to add your billing info, you'll just go ahead and hit Billing. And as soon as it loads, you'll look over here on the right hand side, you'll see Payment Settings. Go ahead and hit that, and then you just add payment method. That's pretty much it. Very simple. You can do that with multiple accounts depending on how many you've already previously added into your Business Manager. Now, once again, let's go up there, see our shortcuts. We're going to go into the Ads Manager. This is a very important place. This is a place that you will be visiting quite often. So you'll notice that it's broken up into 3 sections: campaigns, ad sets, and ads. And if you want to view that set of information, that's how you would do that. So you'll see it says switch to previous version over here. If you look on the tab on the left hand side, there is a possibility you can go and actually see the old version, but since Facebook's going to be moving forward and not too far from now, you're really not going to be able to have that option. I don't really think it's a smart idea to even really use it anymore. And plus, the new Ads Manager is much more efficient, and it just kind of brings the Power Editor and the Ads Manager together so you can create and see the reporting for your ad all in the same place. So we're just going to stick with it the way it is. Now, you'll see all of the reporting options up here. These are all your metrics, and they don't come like this. It's probably not going to look like this whenever you first do yours. These were just what I needed for the last campaign that we ran on this. This is a really old old ad account. We don't really use this anymore. But if there's something up here maybe you're missing and you're not seeing something that you need, you can just hit columns and you can rearrange them how you want. Just go to Customize, and you'll notice everything that is showing on the reporting is over here on the right hand side. Now, if you're missing something, you can just scroll down, wait until you see it, click it, and then hit Apply, and you'll notice it has been added. So that's pretty much how you do that. And if you want to create a new ad campaign, you just hit create and it will bring it up for you. So that's pretty much how you would do that. It did something earlier. It was opening it all inside the same area, but now it's doing it this way. I'm not really sure why. Something happened. They must have made an update during the evening. So it used to pop up right over here on the right, but it's Facebook. They change things all the time. So now if you want to edit one of these, you just go ahead and click on it pretty much anywhere and then hit edit, and it will bring it up. See, now it's bringing it up over here from the side. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is where most of your ads will show up, is right over here. They'll just kind of pop up from the right, and you can go and see this is the campaign version, this is the ad set, and then this is the ad level. And you can move either from one to the other with these options up top, or you can do it down here at the bottom. It's really up to you. Let's see if we're back in the campaign. You scroll down and it will give you that option. Oh, well, not anymore. Huh. See, now they've moved it. So that is one thing about Facebook. They move things all the time. But I mean, they don't ever really get rid of much. They always just kind of move it around. So if you ever log in and something's not right where it was the day before, don't freak out. It's going to be in there somewhere. Just, be patient and kind of look for it. You'll find it. And if you have any questions, try to Google it, or ask somebody in a chat room. If you're a part of any Facebook groups, we have an amazing group called Marketing Made Easy. You can search for it. It's under groups/GrowYourBiz, GrowYourBizz. So it's a pretty new group. So it's run by a really smart guy though. So go ahead and check it out. Now let's go back. Let's do the Events Manager. The Events Manager is a pretty important area. This is where you'll be able to view all of your pixel data. So this is where you would see your offline events. If you've set any custom conversions, this is where you would see those results. And then if you had any SDKs installed on any apps and you're tracking those metrics, this is where they would show up, is right down here. If you want to check for a different account, once again, you can just hit that and it'll switch over for you. If you want to create any custom conversions, this is the area where you would do that. And this is where you would be able to view your partner integrations. So you need to add any new data sources or anything like that, you would just hit the blue button and follow the prompt. It's pretty simple. At any time, if you look up here on the top right, you can switch between ad accounts, and you can always go back to your business settings. Notifications will be at the bell, and they'll also be over here on this area. If you go back to your home page, you'll see that they're also down here on the left. So if you need to build any audiences, just hit audiences, and this is where you would create your lookalike audiences, your saved or custom audiences, and any type of reporting that you want to know on them. You can switch that out right over here. So let's get back to shortcuts, and then ads reporting. Ads reporting is a pretty important area, especially if you're working as a digital marketer. You're trying to print reports for people. This is where you would go ahead and do that. You would set up all the information that you need or need to be able to give to your clients right over here, and then you would export them. And you can choose how you want the information. If it's in an Excel or whatever, that's how you would break that down. And if you're, like I said, you're missing anything, it's kind of like how it is in the Ads Manager. You would just find it and click it, and that information will be available. Also, once again, the date is the exact same. It's the same system as we spoke just a few minutes ago, and that's pretty much it. So let's go back over into images and videos. Now, anything that you've uploaded as far as images, videos, things like that, for whatever account, this is where you would see the information on those, and anything recent would be in this area here. That's pretty much it for the navigation walkthrough. So if y'all have any questions, just go ahead and put them up in the discussion room, and Marketing Made Easy will be sure to get back to you. And if y'all have any questions about anything else as far as Facebook or digital marketing is concerned, go ahead and let us know, and we'll be happy to give you an answer.
as always, have an amazing day, people.